Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In a devastating turn of events that has left fans reeling, a favorite Sister Wives star has come out with a highly emotional and gut-wrenching discovery. A diagnosis that no one expected, a rare and aggressive health struggle. In a moment that shook the entire Sister Wives community to its core. Insert star's name, e.g., Janelle Brown or Meri Brown, broke her silence to share the most personal and devastating news of her life. A rare and aggressive illness that threatens not only her daily life, but the very foundation of hope she holds onto. It all started slowly, with a few weird symptoms that she dismissed as stress or tiredness, something any mother or busy woman would disregard. But as the days passed, and the weeks went into months, it became evident that something was badly wrong. And now she's presenting her experience, unfiltered, uncut, and full of real emotion, in the hopes that others will find strength, courage, and possibly even early warning signals in her truth. From emergency doctor visits and frightening testing to being surrounded by family members in shock and disbelief, the trip has been filled with fear, tears, and a fierce determination to fight. According to the star, the diagnosis came after a whirlwind of testing. Scans, biopsies, blood work, everything under the sun, all culminating in words that changed her life forever. You have a rare and aggressive form of insert disease type, e.g., cancer, autoimmune condition, or neurological disorder. The camera captured every reaction, including shaky hands, tear-filled eyes, and utter silence after the doctor's words. Fans who have watched this actress grow, love, hurt, and rise above chaos over the years are now in an entirely different emotional state, gathering behind her as she faces the most difficult battle of her life. Following the announcement, which appeared as a bonus segment on TLC's official app, fans flooded social media with prayers, support, and even personal stories of comparable health struggles. "You are not alone," one commenter stated. "You've always been the strong one, and now we're your strength." However, the reality is considerably darker. Treatments are difficult, the side effects are severe, and the emotional toll is incomprehensible. Some days she can't get out of bed. Eating can be difficult on certain days. Days when the mirror portrays an image of herself that she does not recognize. "I never thought I'd lose my hair like this," she admitted in a candid video diary. "Every strand I see on the pillow feels like a part of me is being stripped away." However, in true Sister Wives tradition, the story doesn't end with the agony. It becomes about resilience, family, and how compassion can touch even the most fragmented relationships in the darkest moments. Surprisingly, even Kody Brown, who has recently been recognized for more controversy than compassion, stepped up. In one heartbreaking moment captured off camera, but aired in an interview, he was seen holding her hand, a rare glimpse of empathy in a man who many feel has abandoned everything he once claimed to respect. Robin, who is typically portrayed as the series' villain, reportedly reached out privately, offering emotional and financial support for medical treatments that were not covered by insurance. "No matter what's happened, you're still family," she allegedly remarked in a voice message exchanged with a close friend. Meanwhile, Meri and Christine have both posted tributes on Instagram, including vintage photographs, poignant messages, and appeals for prayer chains. Even Janelle, despite her own recent problems, wrote a great post. "Whatever divides us does not matter right now. We stand together." However, while some fans enjoy this moment of unity, others are suspicious, questioning whether TLC can turn this tragedy into ratings gold. "Let her heal in peace," one irate Reddit member said. "Don't exploit her pain." Nonetheless, the celebrity emphasizes that discussing her story isn't about gaining attention or landing contracts. It is all about awareness. "If just one person catches their illness early as a result of my story, it's worth it," she says through tears. "No one should have to go through this alone, wondering if what they're feeling is real." Behind the cameras, the star's world has changed completely. A once busy filmmaking schedule has been replaced with hospital visits, chemotherapy infusions, and sleepless evenings spent wondering about the future. Her house, which was once a bustling hive of activity, is now a tranquil haven of rehabilitation. Her children have stepped in to care for her, preparing meals, organizing medications, and driving her to appointments, demonstrating that when tested, love manifests itself in the tiniest of ways. And despite it all, her fans are standing tall alongside her. A GoFundMe campaign started by a family friend raised almost $75,000 in the first 48 hours, with donations coming in from all over the world. People from all walks of life, single mothers, cancer survivors, former fans become advocates, are united in one hope: she will overcome this. As TLC allegedly begins editing the upcoming season, insiders say the network is considering dedicating a whole special to her health battle. Not for ratings, but to help mainstream discussions about rare diseases. People need to know what strength really looks like, an unidentified producer stated. If strength had a name, it would be hers. Despite the odds, the anxieties, and the awful reality of her illness, she continues to smile for her fans, tell her tale, and fight with everything she has. This isn't the end, she wrote in a diary entry that was read aloud with an emotive voiceover. This is just another chapter in my story, and I plan to write it with courage, with love, and with faith. While the future is uncertain, one thing is certain. This Sister Wives actress has demonstrated great fortitude, and she isn't giving up anytime soon. Jen Sullivan, Meri Brown's close friend and Sister Wives star, has revealed her husband Sean's rare and aggressive health diagnosis. On July 9th, Sullivan shared Sean's sarcoma experience on Instagram in an effort to raise awareness for the rare kind of disease. Brown's best friend described her husband's recuperation in her post as long and painful. However, Sean is slowly gaining strength. "We've kept this close so our kids could finish the school year without added worry," Sullivan told me. "But we have told them, have helped them to feel confident that we are on a good path, and have decided to now share it with you too and say thank you." After thanking everyone who has given prayers and texts, she mentioned that July is Sarcoma Awareness Month. "While this road was unexpected, we're staying hopeful, grateful, and committed to catching any potential recurrence early, and we pray the worst is behind us," Sullivan left off. "Thank you for loving and supporting us through this. We feel it every day." Brown commented, "Love you guys tons. Yellow heart, and many other Instagram users inundated Sullivan with support. This photo was taken on our 19th anniversary, just before Sean began treatment for sarcoma, a rare and aggressive cancer, she said with an update. Since February, he's undergone 5 weeks of radiation and 2 major surgeries, including the removal of a third tumor that had grown unnoticed just outside the radiation area. Someone else wrote, "Sending prayers of healing and strength to Sean and your family. Folded hands. Someone else said, "I'm delighted you're bringing awareness. My father developed a sarcoma on his arm. We had no idea this terrible cancer existed. Prayers for your spouse." Meanwhile, a different follower said, "I'm sorry you're going through this. Sending prayers for health. Red heart, adhesive bandage. Folded hands.